So sorry guys, I didn't really think I would post this video, but I'm posting it now. I'm sorry for not videoing the part that I did the dough, but it wasn't that hard. So this is the process, right? So after kneading the dough, the dough was just water, flour, salt and sugar, and a bit of yeast. So I mixed it and then I placed it there for it to to rise for some minutes, like 30 to 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour, and then yeah, I spreaded the flour, the dough in my baking pan. I didn't have a baking pan, so I used this, and I used fork to pinch the dough so that it can cook well. So I had this stew ketchup stew pizza mix in the fridge. So this is made up of, I think, ketchup and steamed tomato paste and some Maggi, some spices and salt. Yeah, so I made sure to spread it. I spread it everywhere. I spread it through this thing, the bread. I don't know if it's bread, but they call it dough. It tasted like bread, so I spread it through everywhere. Then I went in with my cheese. Yeah, I didn't use grater to grate the cheese. I used knife and sometimes my hand to I wanted it to be puff so that everywhere it can taste cheese. I like my pizza very cheesy, because all the time even when I go to Papa's Pizza to buy pizza, I buy extra cheese, because who doesn't like cheese? So after putting my cheese, I added my toppings. That was the green pepper and sausage. Yeah, one thing I didn't do was to kind of cook and spice my green pepper, my toppings. That's the green pepper and the sausage, which I should have. Yeah, so it tasted a little bit raw, which I felt later on that I should have, but this one I didn't do it. I didn't add any spice. I just cut it, washed it, and then spread it. I didn't put any sugar, any salt or spices on it and cook it for a while. I didn't do anything of that. So after adding my toppings, I added more cheese, because as I said, I want my pizza very cheesy. I added more cheese, and then since I didn't grate my cheese, I said it earlier that I didn't grate it. Since I didn't grate it, it was very big. Some parts were filled with cheese and others didn't have anything at all. So I made sure to spread it everywhere possible, because it's like cheese. So I spread it everywhere, and then after that I heated the oven for about 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, it's called preheat, I think. So after that, then I put the ready to go cheese inside the oven. Yeah, closed it, and then showed you guys a little bit of what is given. And after a while I came back, and this is what it was given. I was so excited, like I felt accomplished, like I felt so happy, like so we came back and then took it to check if it was ready, but it wasn't really. The cheese was not giving what it was supposed to be given, and I didn't like the way it was given. Like the giving style it was giving me was not given Bob. Yeah, so I decided to put it back and then wait for another like 5 to 10 minutes, And then I came back and look at this, look at this, like your chief chef. You guys, hey, I did great, right? Yeah, see it, see it, see it, see it. Look at that. It was given sexy shape. It was given pearl. It was given done. It was given so at this point, I see this part too. I was supposed to cut it, and this pan will not let me. If I'm cutting it, it's spoiling the aesthetics. It was giving me my own charm. I was like, oh, boy, I'll cut this thing today. So I said, forget everyone. And I didn't tell my siblings I was doing anything. I was just in the kitchen doing my thing. And then by the time they heard it, like they just heard the smell. And they were like, what are you doing? And I was like, So they went to get their drinks. And then they all, they came to taste. They came to taste it. They came to taste it. They came to taste it. They came and tasted it. And anyways, they came and then I gave them some. Because anyone who knows me knows that I'm very generous. So I divided this into 4 and then divided it again. So I called them and then I gave them half. So I was really struggling with cutting off the pizza. I realized those who sell the pizza, they break pound. And lately I've realized something about me. I've developed interest in cooking unknown recipes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I can't end this video dancing. He who laughs last laughs best. So this is me enjoying.